I think we're live. Just waiting for it to show up. Here we go. Hey, there we go. Okay. I don't know what the shadow is, but okay. All right. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Move this over. Yes. No, let me see. No. No. All right. Okay. Peace and love, creatives. How are you today? I hope you had a good weekend. My weekend was spent in New York City, and it was great and exhausting at the same time, I guess. I feel like the music is a little too loud and I'm fighting to talk over it. So, last week we played with those fun Kuretake paints, and this is the finished product of it. Let's go to the next page, because I went to the city, and I had to take a trip to, I wanted to take a trip to the Daiso store, to be honest with you, but I was so like done as far as like walking and everything. I just decided to not to. These are the dried pieces, the swatch from last week, and the, I guess, painting that we did. All right, let's put that away. Now, I think I kind of want to open everything up and then like swatch it. So I'll move the book over, and then I'm gonna show the bag of stuff. Now, in this bag, I have like the stuff that I got at the MUJI store, because I went to a MUJI store, and I also went to like this store that had a whole bunch of like SANRIO stuff and just fun little quirky things that I just wanted everything of, and then like delicious like Japanese treats and all that stuff. So I called it a Sanrio store, but it wasn't called Sanrio store. And if I tell you the name, I'm lying, because I don't remember. I don't remember the name. So we'll get into the bag of goodies, and I'll show you all the stuff that I got. The first thing I got, oh wait, I put my paintbrushes in here from downstairs because I wanted to bring them up and I didn't want to forget them. Okay, we'll put that over to the side. That's not new. So if you've been with the channel for whatever amount of time, you see me use the Pentel eraser. This is like my go-to eraser. I love this eraser. And then I saw it in like little form, and I'm like, oh god, I need this. And I know I'm on a low buy, but I needed the eraser. Hey Tracy, good afternoon. Yes, happy summer. Ooh, it was so hot over here this weekend. Oof, definitely a heat wave. But look at how little it is. And then instead of taking this eraser with me for travels, I figured I can take this and have like my own designated eraser in my travel bag where I'm not moving it in and out. So that's that. I'm going to leave this one out, and then these I'll just put away in storage. Remove my old eraser. And then I'm just showing you the stuff that I got in BLICK first. And then in BLICK, I also got some more Faber-Castell watercolor pencils. I love these pencils. I don't have like the complete set. I only got the 36 set. And there's colors that I would definitely have liked in the set. So I just bought the colors loose. And the reason why I have 6 is because if you bought 6, you would get a discounted price for buying bulk. So I bought 6, and I think I got them for like $2.85 a pop. So we're gonna try everything out. I already played with them. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, because I just had to. And then I got me another Micron size 5 because you can never have too many fine liners, and I figured I didn't have this size with me and I could use it while I was traveling. And guess what? Your girl did one piece of art during her whole entire time in the city. I should have known better. I was so tired by the time I was back into the hotel that city drawing was not happening, but hanging out and goofing off was definitely happening. And oh, then I saw the Uniball Signo gel pens in gold and silver, and I love these. So I just picked some up because, yeah, I love these, and they're awesome. Hey, Shelly. Hey, the 7th House Art Studio. Oh, yeah, no problem. I love sharing goodies. It's not like a major or humongous haul, but it's just stuff that when you're in the city and you're at BLICK, you know, you gotta buy some cute stuff. So I have a whole bunch of these acrylic wash paints, but I wanted to get another color, and I got Viridian Hue, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, did I buy 2 of the same color? I hope not. I don't think I have this color, and it's really pretty. And I kind of want to play with using this color at different diluted states and see like the different, all the different variations of that color I can get. And then this is the last thing I got in BLICK, and it was these Faber-Castell Pit Artist pens. I got the watercolor pens that are like dual tip like these, and to be honest with you, they kind of work similar to the Pit pens as far as like re-wetting and all of that is concerned. So I like these better, you know what I mean? And then on top of it, these have a bullet nib on one end and a brush tip on the other end. And I tried to get colors that would look nice together because, again, I thought that I was going to actually have time to do art while I was in the city. Ha ha ha. The joke was on me. All right, and then, oh, wow, I just did that. Sorry. So sorry. All right, let me make sure that I just am in frame and not shaking the crap out of the camera. Okay, so now we're gonna do the SANRIO store because I only got one thing and it's the cutest thing ever. So hello. Look at me, I'm so cute. Oh my gosh. And it's like a multicolor pen kind of thing. I saw I don't think I even watched the video, to be honest with you, but I did see the thumbnail. I'm so horrible. But Jessica Karp, I believe she made a video with a pen like this. And I was like, I'm going to get this pen. I'm going to play with it, and we're going to have a blast with it. So you just, like, you know, you push the pen down and the colors change. And I got the My Melody one. They had 2 different style My Melodies, but this one was cuter. So that's the one I got. And that's all I got at the SANRIO store. I have another paintbrush that I just brought from downstairs. And then in the MUJI store, I got a whole bunch of pens. And this pencil from the MUJI store, I got it. It's a 3mm pencil. I guess it's HB because it says it. And you can change the lead to different things, and then you turn it here to specify like what hardness it is. But it's just if it's a 0.3 lead. But this pencil, I got it because it just looked really cool. And like this metal here on the bottom is really, it's heavy. So I was worried that I wasn't going to like it, to be honest with you, after I purchased it. But that's the only part that's heavy. This top part here is plastic, and it's really light. And it's kind of like, it feels good in your hand. You know what I mean? So looking forward to using this pencil. I know I end up using a lot of coal erase in my art, so it might not get too much use, but it was too cute to keep in the store. And then I got these 3 colors. This one I got. Okay, just 3. There might be one floating around in my book bag that I forgot, because I feel like I got 4 of these. But these are like the MUJI pens that kind of like, and one of these are used, because all of them should have this little plug in here like this to stop it from drying out or whatever. And this one doesn't, so I must have bought one that was used already. That's okay. So I got these 3 from the MUJI store, because when in, I thought I was going into a completely different store when I walked into the MUJI store. Like, they have like houseware, sleepwear, stuff for the bathroom, clothing, like they have even food. They have so much in that store. I had no idea, and it smells so good. I want to go back and just like live there and just take in the smell. It smelled good. And then I got this because I felt like it would be fun to like do like little like quick sketches with a colorful highlighter. I should have gotten the pink one, but I ended up getting the orange one. I'm kind of regretting it now. Oh yeah, it's a chunky one. Okay, now I know what you're gonna say with the next supply. But you already got this. Why did you get this? Number 1, there are different colors on this one. And number 2, I don't know. It's just so cute. Like, I don't know. I had to. So it's another changeable pen kind of thing. Like, you can change the colors. And this one, it has less colors. But I don't know. It was just so cute. I had to get it. And then this might have been like the worst of them all. Like, this was all like pointless, useless purchases. But this is actually a set of pencils from the MUJI store. And honestly, I wasn't going to get them. But when I wrote on the paper with the pencil, it was so soft that I was like, I need to try it. I need to take them home with me. And I think I paid, how many? Oh, hold on. This one is the 36 colors. Did I get the one with more or less? I don't know. I tell you, the packaging is so plain, but it leaves option to like decorate it and make it look all cute, like for real. Ooh, it's pencils. Oh my god, you thought it was a roll of craft paper. But look at how, like, I don't know, they're just so cute. Oh, there's something in here. Oh. They feel like just like really light. They go all the way, you know, to the top at least. They're not like cheapy leapy, but they felt so, yep, they still feel, oh man, they smell so good. Okay, we're gonna try those. We're gonna try all of those too, because yeah. Oh, a whole bunch of jargon. I'm gonna say that it's about the pencil. And like it has like all this stuff. I'm gonna have to translate that. But that's cool. At least it has like stuff about the pencil. I didn't think I was gonna get anything, to be honest with you. But it's cute. Really, really plain packaging. There's like nothing on it once you take the wrapping off. Oh my god, they smell so good though. They really do. All right, I think we should start with the pencils. Let's start with the pencils. Why not? So let's move this all over. And then I figured, I was watching, hold on, let me just get this. I was watching I'm a Wonder. She did a stream over the weekend, and of course I missed it because I was in the city. So I was watching it today, and one of the people in the chat, they were talking about like like if you could draw summer, what would you like, what would be the things you draw? And then I was like, oh, I would totally like draw popsicles and stuff like that. So I'm gonna throw the question out to you guys. If you don't want to answer or put it in the chat, that's fine. But if you could draw summer, what would you draw? Throw it in the comments. All right, so we're gonna start on this side with the yellows, and then I'm gonna try to get it in some kind of order, which I'm probably going to royally ruin. But we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna start with this one actually. I'm gonna go this way. All right, and they feel so soft. Like they feel like butter. They feel like butter. They're very buttery, which is nice. And I haven't sharpened them, so that's like how they come. Well, you saw me open, so you know I haven't sharpened it. Okay, so that is, we're gonna call that yellow. Oh, they're numbers? They're numbered. Okay, there's numbers on the wood. And let me see. Okay, there's like something carved here, but it's all the same on the pencil. But here, this one is number 6. You know what? I'm gonna get, why don't I take one of my fancy pens and write the number. Okay. So this was number 6. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm gonna put the ones I haven't used on this side. And then the ones I have used, I'll just put it back in the box. Okay. So my first thing I want to draw, ooh, beach umbrella, beach ball, yes. Okay, so the first thing I want to draw is definitely some kind of popsicle. And I was like, you know what, I want to do it from like my imagination. I want to see if I can draw a popsicle without using a reference. Ooh, I didn't write the number. That's 6, 5. And then I figured we can just use the supplies that I bought to make whatever art we do today. This is 29. Now, the pencils are like, they're hollow, and I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You know, they feel lighter than they should, but I think it's the wood smell that's getting to me. Like, you know how you feel, you buy those really cheap pencils, and then they don't even smell like wood? Like, hello. They need to smell all woody. See, now I wish I would have put that on the top. That's okay. 7. Yeah, I should have put 5, 6, 7, I guess. I'm guessing. Okay, and then we'll go with the red, oranges, and reds next. Should I go to brown? Yeah, I'll just keep it oranges and reds. I think, do I want to do beige? I'll keep the beige with the brown. I'll keep the pinks together, but you know, I'll put the pinks in. Okay, I think this is good. All right, we'll start with the orange, red orange. Put this one here. I think that's good. Okay. So this is number 3. Listen, back in the day, by back in the day, I mean like 5 years ago, if you asked me to like put these things in color order, I would not even be able to do that, to be honest with you. I would be like, well, we just have 4 different yellows. That's yellow, that's yellow, that's yellow, that's yellow. A dark yellow, a bright yellow. It's yellow. There's no ochre or yellow ochre or lemon yellow. No, it's just yellow. This is 2. Yeah, this is like a red orange or like a vermilion. And I would not, or a scarlet. What do you think? A scarlet or a vermilion? 2. They sound so, I don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to put the, I don't know, they just feel so different. I was, they're really creamy though. They really are. This is 17. I was contemplating about like my pencils, my Prismacolors in particular. This is 1. And I was just like thinking maybe I can put like a little glop of I don't know, maybe like a hot glue and just paint it white on each and every one of them just so they can look nice. Because I never, this is like, I don't like when a pencil looks like that. It feels unfinished. But I got these, so go figure. But anyway, that's what I was thinking about the other day. Why was I thinking about it? I don't know. Because these are the things that go through my mind. Ooh. These are really nice though. Like the way they go down. I'm gonna do it light too. Because I honestly would probably, I'd color in things, but I would probably go heavy when I do. Wait, espérate. I was gonna say, this one's 6'2", but no, it's not 6, it's 16. It's like the numbers are tricking me. What is this tomfoolery? All right, this one is 49. Ooh, that's cute. 49. And this one is 30. Okay, number 49 is like beautiful. I like it a lot. All right, now we're gonna go with, what should we do? Purples? Purple colors, which there aren't many of, which is usual for like pencil sets, so I'm not surprised. But they're really pretty. These kind of look really similar. We'll see how they go down. That's number 58. Oh my gosh, so I'm going and looking around in the MUJI store, and we leave or whatever, and then we're walking around Manhattan again, and I find another MUJI store. I'm like, oh my god, I'm glad I don't live here. 33. Oh yeah, this one's lighter. I'm glad I don't live here because I would spend, I'd spend my life in the MUJI store. Oh yeah, they're very different. This one has like a pinkish hue to it. I don't know if you can see that on camera. And this one is number 57. I feel like they wanted me to go in a different order, but that's okay. All right, now blues. Should we do blues? I'm gonna just start a new row, I think, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a blue? Or is that a black? I think that's a blue. Let me see. That one looks like a black. Oh, do I have a gold and a silver? What? I don't think so. I think my eyes are deceiving me. Oh, one more blue. Okay. Well, we got a nice variety of blue, which is nice. Let's go. I think I'm going to put this one here. And this one here. I might be way off with this. But let's give her a whirl. Okay, so this is number 13. The number system is like a silver kind of color, and it's probably hard for people to see because it's hard for me. 13. You have to like shine it towards the light. Shine the light. And then you can see it. 25. Oh, so creamy. I can't wait to sharpen it. I just want to see how like how good of a point it is. Ooh, those pinks. Yeah, right? This, I'm telling you, 49 is my jam. It is my jam. Oh, this is a nice blue too. What's that? 12? Yeah. I see the order. We don't have to talk about it though. Okay. 55. I have to like double check because I almost said 58. Oh, this is like a purple. This is more, should go down here. That's how I feel like, yeah. But we're here now, so that's what we're doing. That one's nice. All right. This is number, I believe, 15. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Oh, so creamy. What did I say? 15? Yeah. And then this one is 11. I like the, honestly, like, there's 36 pencils here. I think 36 is a really good number for, like, as far as variety is concerned with the different colors. So far, we'll see once we get to the browns if they did a good job. And the greens too, because sometimes they mess up with the greens. So let's do that now. We're gonna do green. Not that they mess up, they just sometimes they're like stingy with the the varying color of green you can get. I think this is gonna go here. This here. I think I want to put it like that. Okay. So this is 14. So far so good. I mean, you have three different purples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 4 different purples, because it leans towards purple, this one, number 55. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues, 4 purples, all of these reds / pinks, yellows, and then oranges. I like the variety so far. 14. Okay, I should have switched that, huh? 8. Yep. Yeah, so there's definitely like a number order that they have going from lightest to darkest that I'm totally fudging up, but that's okay. We're gonna just go with it. Like I said, 5 years ago, I wouldn't have even been able to do this. This is 9. My daughter would tell me, it's purple, Mom. And I'm, no, she'll be like, it's fuchsia. And I'm like, it's purple. We're getting all fancy for her. It's purple. It's a light purple. So funny. Okay, 43. Ooh, I like that one. That's like an olivey color. I like that one. 43. I translate it with my phone, but we all know where my phone is. Oh, this one's 24. This might be lighter. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so this one should have gone in between the 10 and the 43, but that's okay. It's nice to know that there's like some kind of numbering system, so that when I do, because I will have a swatch, excuse me, I'll have a swatch sheet that I'll just kind of like insert with my pencils, just so that I have an idea of like the colors and which color I should reach for. Although finding the number on those is not going to be, it's not going to be fun. I guess that's my one thing that I'm not too crazy about. The fact that the numbers are just like right there. There's no actual name on the pencil that I can see. Yeah, there's no name, just a number. They remind me of the pencils, the Posca pencils. How they remind me of the Posca pencils because of the numbers up here, but at least the Posca pencils at the tip have like the actual color of the pencil on them. So, you know, at least you know what you're picking up, kind of. And these they don't have that. BLICK haul. I'm here for it. Yeah. Well, right now I'm just trying the MUJI pencils that I got from the MUJI store, because I've never been to a MUJI store, and I ended up buying a whole bunch of stuff that I really didn't need. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm going to tell the truth. Totally didn't need it. I don't know what these are. My hand's dirty. I don't know. You know what? 39. Let's do these first. I feel like I should have done these, the peach with the pink. You know what? Let's do this like this. It's bothering me. You know what? Yeah. No. I'm going to do it like this. Because maybe these are like a greenish color. Only one way to find out. Let's see. I think that is like a gold. It's definitely gold. That's gold. Ooh. Dang. Yeah, it's gold. Holy moly. Oh, and I got a silver too. These are just like fun colors. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to put the silver with the gold. And it's so creamy. My goodness. I'll tell you one thing. 40 and 39. 40. The feel of the pencils kind of give me Posca vibes, not gonna lie, because the Posca pencils are really creamy too. Okay, so now that that's out the way, what color are you? 21. Oh, you should have gone up there. Okay. That's okay. I would have put you with the yellows. 21. I like the way they go on top of each other too. Like if you're going lightly, I just want to see the colors right away because I'm impatient, and that's why we're here. That's a nice peach. But I'm pressing really hard just so that you know. Oh, I didn't put the number. 28. Okay. And then for the browns, I'm going to start up here. Right? Yeah. This is number 18. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. They just sound so satisfying. Not going to lie. Oh, look at that. I was good with the number Ascension, I guess. Because this one is number 19. I got 1 out of 36 right, and I'm happy. Right? It's crazy how reflective that they are. And I'm surprised, to be honest with you. And this is 20. Look at me. Oh, I got 3 in a row. 3 in a row. That's definitely like a sepia, burnt umber kind of color, right? Sepia? I'm gonna say sepia. 20. Yay. Okay, and then we have gray, white, and black. And I think for the white, I want to go over like one of these colors because I don't feel like I'll write it. I'll put the white down, but I don't think we're gonna see any of it. That's nice. That lightens it up pretty good. That's a lot of debris. I need my paintbrush. Let's do this one. Oh. Crusty paintbrush. Okay. Somebody didn't clean their paintbrush properly. We're not going to talk about that. We'll pretend that that didn't happen. It's a good white though. It's creamy. Oh, I didn't put the number. 34. I'm curious now to see if the Posca pencils numbers match up to this. I'm going to look for my Posca pencils when I'm done. And I'll check real quick. All right, let's do gray. Oh. Ooh, I like this gray. It kind of like gives me, like titanium buff. If it was like leaning more towards like a grayish color. But it's pretty. There's like a purple in there or something. Oh, I like it. 26. I like that a lot. It's a pretty color. And then we have 38. All right. So now we swatched all of these. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find them really quick. If I can't, because you know how I do with my very, very organized room. BRB. It should be right here. Oh, but it's not. Nope. Oh man. Oh. It should have been nearby. Like, where are they? They might be downstairs. There's a high possibility that they're downstairs and I was just using them downstairs. If you guys don't mind me going downstairs in a bit to see, I'll do it. But if not, we can move on from this. All right. Oh, let's try the pens before we move out of MUJI, right? Okay. All right, so this pencil, I already wrote with it because, like I said, I tried out the Pitt Artist dual marker, and I wrote the names of them with this pencil, and it's just like, it's really nice. I like this pencil a lot. I can get down with this pencil. I know it's just a pencil, but this grip right here is like perfect. I like it. I like it. All right, and then does it have an eraser? Yes, it does. And yeah, so if you get a 0.3 that was a different lead, you should be, yeah, you see you can change it to whatever type of lead it is. We'll leave it on HB because that's what it is. I think that's really cute. It's really cute. I like it. All right, let's get the pens. Let's take that off. Put it in the garbage. Okay. And I kind of, I got these specifically to like just sketch around with them and just be silly and like just do little hatching exercises or whatever with them. So we'll see how they work. This one is a 0.5, so it's a finer tip. I know they usually have like either 0.8 or 0.5. MUJI pen. And then we have it in purple. I'm almost certain I should have one more of these. It's probably in my bag. But here we are. This one is nicer. This one definitely writes smoother. Ooh. Let's see, on top. See, I think it's going to be fun just throwing the colors on top of each other like that. And then we got the green one that already had the little thing off, which I didn't take off. So let's see. Ooh, I like that it's like a yellowy green. Might be able to get a brown undertone, putting the blue and the purple and the green together, which is going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right. And then the orange highlighter that as soon as I took it out of the bag, I'm like, maybe I should, ooh, maybe not. Whoa, put your sunglasses on. Put your glasses on for that one. Oh my gosh. Those have some pretty, yeah, the inks are really good and they go together really nice. But look at that orange. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. Oh, I like it. I'm gonna have fun with that. I don't know how it's going on top of the marker. I might need to just put the marker first. Or, although this is the blue one, that seems a little jumpy. Or is it? It might be the highlighter because it's kind of skippy. So maybe just like whatever design and then the highlighter on top. And it'll change the color. or just like a background kind of thing for the piece. Maybe. Okay, and then now we're gonna go in with the, it feels like it was loose. Yeah, it was. Okay, it's not loose anymore. And we're gonna start with, let's start with brown and work our way this way so that we can come to purple at the end and it's fun. Okay. Okay, honestly, I like the way this pen writes better than these anyway. Let me feel this again. No, this one feels nice too. But these are a little scratchier, but it's a 0.5, so that's to be expected. But I think for sketching purposes, this might come in handy. We'll see. Who knows? Roll construction orange is going to be fun. A fun one to do it. Okay, I'm gonna call that. Hold on. That's a perfect color for it. Road construction orange. Slap you silly. Slap you in the face orange. Okay, so that one is the brown one. That's one thing I've been, okay, now it's gonna make me look stupid, but putting it down like that has been like, they'll just pop right back up, but who cares? It's cute. SANRIO. And let's go blue. See, I guess once you you see, I didn't even do that this time, but once you take it off of there, you have to let it come up and then you can push the other one down. I think that's all it is. SANRIO. And they're smooth. Ooh, this one is a little scratchy. This one might not have as much ink as the other ones. Uh-oh. It's not staying. Oh, I got it. I got it. Well, I didn't get it for like the durability of it. I got it because it was cute. Like, let's just be honest. Oops. Is the green one? Oh no, I got the green one. Blue. I love that it has a light blue and a dark blue. I know I spelled that all messed up with that blue, but that's okay. That's okay. And we're back to brown. I like them. They're going to be fun to play with too. It was easier to call it that than try to spell fluorescent. Yeah, fluorescent is a tricky one. I love how you have to tap her head. Like, come on now. Come on, little girl. Let's go. Okay, so that's cute. I like that. And then I have one of these already in rotation, but we'll just use it for using its purposes, for use its sake. Look at that, though. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Beautiful. And it's just so juicy. They're so juicy. Uni ball. Heart and a heart. Okay. Now I want to go with, I'll do the pencils for last, being that they are like, I need water to activate them. So this is just a micron. And it's a size 5. So it's just it's a decent size. You can go on the side with it and just get like finer lines, but then you can go just straight up on top of it and get like thicker lines. Fun. Very fun. And these, I figured like I can do like art, you know, some kind of like cool drawing or whatever with a different, you know, I'm going to do it over here. I can do like the drawing with like a different color. And then I'll show you. So, you know, initial coloring, whatever, with that color. And then maybe just like, I don't know, line work with another color or whatever. I wonder how they go on top of each other. Because they're ink. So it's like permanent once it's down. It's not going to move. So you can also get the color to be a lot darker on the second pass. Which is cool. I'll do another pass once these dry just to see how they look with the layers. Okay. And then this is just a warm gray. I was just wanted to get 4 different colors, and I guess the reason why I got the warm gray was just for like shading purposes maybe, because they're pretty light colors. And then we got, I didn't even say the colors of the other ones. Oh my gosh, hold up. So the yellow one is light yellow glaze, and then this one is coral, and then this one is a warm gray 3. I have like really primary kind of colors in this. I got it from the scroller box a little bit back, so I feel like these were gonna be like a good addition to them. And plus, look at that color. This one is beige red, but isn't that like the best skin tone? And I'm thinking that if I put these together, they might do something fun. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Definitely not on this paper because it's not loving the wetness and the scrubbing. But if you go lightly and you let the top layer dry, you'll be fine. Okay. And these I actually got specifically for like sketching. You know what I mean? Because if I do a sketch with these and then I go over the sketch with watercolor or whatever, these, I need a paintbrush. They're gonna just melt away. I hope you didn't hear that. My stomach just kind of like growled. I need food. So I just drink water. Okay. But look at how light. I just have a feeling like I'm going to have so much fun with these colors. Right. I don't want to put too much water on it, and because the one thing about these pencils, they'll dissolve completely. Like, you don't even see. I'm going to do it hard. I'm just pressing down really hard so you can... Like, it pretty much melts. It disappears. And you don't see any of, like... You know how sometimes you're using colored watercolor pencils and you can see the scratchiness of them? Even though, you know, you try to go really light with it and you still see a little bit of the scratchy. You don't see that with these. And I just think it's great. It's great. Oh, you know what? There was a lighter color. Okay, so this one is called Cinnamon. And then this one is called Beige Red, which is funny because I didn't even realize that I got Beige Red in the Pitt pen and the watercolor pencil, but it's perfect, to be honest with you, because if I do something and I use the that's too much water. If I use the, look at that, I made it disappear. Like, that's just, these pencils are just my friend. So I'm gonna do it really, really hard again. I lost my train of thought once once I saw just how it disappeared. But we're gonna do it with the darker colors too, because this is a light color, so you can't just be like, oh, it's super and totally rocks, because we have to see if it does the same with the darker colors too, or if it stains the page. These colors are going to be so fun to work with, because my theory, what's going in my head is like, I can do a whole entire illustration, and then once I start throwing the water on it, I won't even see it. That's the hope and the dream. All right, let's do coral. Oh my gosh. Do you think I was in like some kind of vibe? Because I got these first and BLICK was closing, so I left and I went the next day and I got the pencils. So I didn't even get them together. Not sure if it was intentional. It looks like you color coordinated all your supplies. I tried to get the colors to be like matchy, just because I wanted to use them while I was in the city, but I didn't realize just how good I did. I'm very proud of myself. Me and color have been, you know, we've had our issues. I'm working on it. Okay, so that's the really pressed down hard one, and then this one is just lighter. Oh my gosh, these colors are wonderful. Yeah, so as far as the watercolor markers like these are concerned, kind of a little bit of like a regret purchase, you know what I mean? Because it's not what I thought it was going to be. But I'm going to use them, but I don't know. All right, so this one is Caput Mortem, and I solely got it for the name because it's a fun name to say, Caput Mortem. Okay, that's the light, and I'm going to press down again. I just want to see if it's going to leave any kind of like scratchy pencil depending on the color, or if like these pencils are just like the bomb. Look at that color. Yes, I love this color. It's nice. It's nice in watercolors, like actual watercolors, and the pencil is just gorgeous. Reminds me of like a pyro red kind of color. Look at that. It's gone. No pencil strokes. None. That's lovely. All right. I'm gonna leave the blue for last. Crud. All right, I'm gonna do it here, and then I'll move over to here so that I don't have my hand in paint. It's too early for that, right? Oh, we're almost an hour in. I can get my hand in paint. All right, and then I'm gonna press down really hard. Okay. I like this green. It was like calling to me. That's pretty. Yeah, I had went down to well, not to that, like I had went to the one in Jersey a while back, and I ended up getting one of these pencils. No, I think two. But I ended up getting the same pencil that I already had in the set because I thought I didn't have it. I was so upset. So this time they actually had the set that I own right underneath the pencils, and I double checked before I got any of those because I did not want to be in the same situation of buying two of the same thing, which I'm gonna end up using it because these pencils are so fun. I like using them, like just sketching around and having fun, so they'll get used. But I did not mean to purchase the same pencil, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm kind of pressing hard. Let me go lighter. There we go. Light and then super hard. We're gonna see if you leave a mark, buddy. Let's see. Let me see you work. Okay. So first, the lighter one. Oh, this is just no line. I don't see any line. And then the darker one. And I don't know if you can see that, but the indentation of me pressing down is there, but there's absolutely no pencil scratches, which is beautiful. Oh, I hate when I do that because it's like you don't mean to buy the same thing. And you know, it's just that much, well, I guess a little bit of pressure taken off of you for that supply, because now you have two of them, I guess. I don't know, because sometimes, you know, the supply is precious and you don't want to use it because it's precious. I'm gonna move over here and we're gonna open this bad boy because I just want to see it. I just want to see it. I want to see it on paper. All right, let me see. Let me move it over. All right, I haven't opened it yet. Oh, maybe we won't even have to like squeeze any out. We can just use the top. Let's not make a mess. Come on, you can do this without making a mess. Haha. Well, I get a no prize if I get no paint on me. Yay, I get a no prize. All right, I'm gonna just scrape the paint with the paintbrush that's in front of my face that I couldn't see because I'm me. Okay, let's just get that in there. And then what I want to do, I'm gonna just add like variation drops of water. This might be a lot, but it's okay. And garbage can. Okay. And I ended up filling. First, let me close this before I make a mess. And what I like about these is that it has like that little thing right here that I think stops the paint from like drying out before you actually get to use it. You know what I mean? I've been definitely in a green phase, so that's where we are right now. So let's see. I'm gonna put okay. So this one is gonna be like the most diluted and then the least diluted. So let's just take some, water it down. And then I'm just gonna take less, right? No. Same amount. This one just has more water. Okay. Yeah, I just had a moment. Let's not talk about it. And then this one, same amount, just this one has more water. Okay. I think I want to use my big paintbrush. Do I? No, we're going to use the small one. Let's see how thin we can get it. Oh, fun fact. Oh, hello. Hello, Max K. The tail, yes, it is pretty. Well, I'm gonna spit out a fact that you probably know, maybe you don't know. So here goes nothing. Did you know that if you add water to your paint that says that it's light fast, its strength in light fastness diminishes? This is a little bit darker. It's supposed to be anyway. Is it though? I feel like it's the same color. So that's why they have like these mixing mediums with from the brands for like acrylics and stuff, because if you put too much water in your light fast paints, they're not going to be light fast anymore. I feel like I could have put a little bit more paint in the second one to have just a different, like a variation of the color. I feel like it's a little too similar. Let's put a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. fun useless information with Elisa. Well, I guess it's not useless. It's good information. I don't know. Did I even make it darker? And then I'm gonna just clean my brush off a little bit, but have a little bit of that water, and go straight and see what we get. I dipped it in water. I just want to see. And then I dipped it in water again. Oh, you know what I'm curious? Curious about, like, what would happen if I just, I've been toying with like using some like different art supplies, but like painting wise, like, but kind of using them as if I was like using them for watercolor. I'm trying to slowly get myself into a comfortable place with other mediums, because I feel like with watercolor I'm very comfortable with using that medium. But when it comes, well, I'm the most comfortable, I should say. But when it comes to making any kind of like, I think I'm going to use this. Making any paintings with the, like with a different kind of paint, is I'm so scared to ruin it that I kind of like stay really safe. So what I did was I kind of like, for example, acrylic wash. I had taken my acrylic wash and I made a piece with it, but I used the paint like if it was watercolor. And then I went on top of the watercolor and I slightly made it darker and darker, and to like the value that the color value that I wanted it. But me slowing it down, like the process to like a snail's pace, and getting the color to where I wanted it, and not worrying about it, because you know you can paint it on it when you mess up or whatever. It was like refreshing, like freeing. I don't even know. I felt less intimidated with using the piece by doing that. You know what I mean? Just dropping in to say hello. I'm at work, so I can't say hi, everyone. Hope you have a safe and blessed day. Hey, Ton. I hope you have a good day at work, too. Thanks for stopping in. I'm just, like, toying around with a popsicle, and then we'll do, like, a final piece on the other side. I'm just waiting for that to dry. Just see where I can take this popsicle. For now. Let's see. Let's use, should we use a pen? The pen? Yeah, let's use the pen and see how the hatching situation goes on this. Okay, so maybe there's like a little shading right here on the side. Maybe I should have done it with the blue. I didn't want to, I wanted to do it with the blue, but I didn't do it with the blue because the blue was a little too skippy for me. Tell you the patience that I have with, oh, that's why I got the pens, to be honest with you, because I really do like the look of hatching, but hatching is kind of like at a certain point I'm just like, okay, I'm over this already. Like, can we just move on? So, but I like the way hatching looks, so I need to get like out of that mode of I don't wanna basically, and just freaking do it and suck it up and stop being so like in a rush. Like, yeah, pretty much. I'm too much in a rush. Even right now, you see how my lines, I stopped and I slowed down and I changed my hand position, and I like my lines better like this. Okay. Okay. And then let's do the, I wonder, oh, hold up a minute. Oh, it's the same. I felt like this point looked a little bit fatter than this point, but it's just my imagination. Okay. So I'm gonna just like color in the popsicle stick. Trying to like lighten up my line a little bit. There we go. All right, let's get the blue and see if we can get the juices flowing a little bit better on this one by just using it. Oh, that's making it more green. I'll do it like a little shadow on this one. Okay. All right, and then I want to do a fun beach ball. And what else? Ooh, a beach umbrella. A little bit straighter. Oh, blue seems like it's a little more flowy. I'm gonna turn the book a little bit. It's a little thicker. That's okay. I have an idea. I don't know how good it's gonna work, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun, she said. And then she does it and she's like, no, I ruined it, but it's okay. This is just for fun. Where's, again, in front of my face. All right, so we're gonna take the lightest of this and see how it looks. Okay. Well, we can put the water on top and nothing will happen. That's nice to know. All right, let's see. It's a little too dark for that. Ooh, if I, before it dries, lighten it up. Okay, so we have a little bit of wiggle room, like not much, but there's some wiggle room with the ink and lightening it up. And we can also put some on the palette too. Yeah. All right, let's move this over like that. I should put something to protect the other paper, but I'm probably not if I can't find anything. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it like, yeah, just leave it. It's fine. And then we'll do a couple of like little pieces, and then I'll go. And then I'll go because I haven't made dinner. I have not, so that needs to get done. Okay. Let's not just jump into it with paint. How about we just not? Let me grab my paintbrush. Okay. And let's use the darker. Ooh, I haven't even touched the pencils again. Let's use a pencil to sketch it. I just want to see how these sketch. Let me see, what color do I want to do? I kind of want to do blue, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do this color here, number 18. And I want to sharpen it before I start. See how they sharpen. Okay. I think it's nice. All right, so I was not gonna look up a reference. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna look up. I wonder how this erases though. Oh my god, my brain is going everywhere. It erases pretty okay for what it is. Okay, so all right, those rocket, right? Firecrackers. You know which ones I'm talking about? Those popsicles that have like, and then it kind of like opens up. And they're like red, white, and blue. So like that. No, 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 no. Okay. Right now it's just looking wrong. Get your head out the gutter, children. All right. I think it's because of this, because it should be like all the way. I think I need a reference. All right, let's just throw the actual shape of it. And I don't even know why I'm drawing it. It kind of looks like that, and like that. And then comes down on the bottom, and then you have like a little thing. Okay. And then a beach ball. Let's just mess around with a whole bunch of stuff, and then we'll get into actually That is the funkiest beach umbrella I've ever seen in my entire beach umbrella life. Looks so stupid. Let me fix it. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. Let's not make it that. It's gonna be this way. And you know what? Do one of those umbrellas that kind of like attach to the bottom there. And if they don't make something like that, they should. Okay. Then this is the other part. So we're gonna go in this direction with the stick. Nope, it's too much, that direction. And these pencils kind of don't erase, but that's okay. We're just playing around and seeing. I really like these pencils, man. Okay, and then this is going to be like in a shadow kind of thing. And then that is why we look up references, ladies and gentlemen. That right there is why we look up references. Okay, so this is just going to be like a horrible sketchbook page, kind of. There's a lot of graphite on this. Okay. Let's play around with the SANRIO pen and go on, right? Because it's red, the first piece. Okay. And then I think it's white and then blue. Let's do the darker blue. I think I'm going to do the darker blue. And oh, it popped up. Stay. I think it's white on the bottom and blue in the middle. Oh gosh. It's going to be this way though, because that's just the way it's going to be. Okay. And then that'll be white. Or maybe like, you know, maybe a hint of shading or something. Okay. And then we'll color it with the red. Which red are we coloring it with? I like 17. And 16 can be like shading. 16. 17. Okay, so we'll lightly, oh my gosh. I'm gonna start light, only because like, honestly, I feel like I'm gonna ruin it. And if I go light, it's a lot easier to fix, I guess, maybe, possibly, who knows? And then we can mess around with like adding pen to it and stuff just for fun. This is kind of like what I wanted to do while I was in the city, but I really didn't have time to make art. really didn't. I feel that looks okay. I feel like I could have moved over a little bit and I messed it up a little because I didn't. But I don't know, we'll just leave it and then we'll just go a little darker. Oh my gosh. So, I tell you, we get it all in our heads about everything. And it's just, it's crazy when you hear like really, really like artists that you admire, that you look up to, saying like, you know, that they feel some kind of way about like a piece they did or like pieces they've been doing in art. And it's just like, we are so harsh on ourselves with like I think that if we can go to court and sue ourselves for verbal abuse, we would definitely we'd win that case because we'd be verbally abusing ourselves. Well, I do. And it's crazy that other artists feel the same way. And I was watching an artist talk about it and it's like, it's crazy. Hey, Fairy Slash. It's crazy, and it's like not like I don't know, I guess reassuring that we all go through it. I guess that is the word I'm looking for. Like we all go through the bashing, the head bashing of ourselves in our heads. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this alone right here and just gonna, and I'm gonna move on to the blue. I think I want to do 15 and maybe 55 for the shadow. Ooh, first try. All right, so 15 for the actual. Nice and light. Make a little drip. I'm going a little too hard with the pencil. That's okay. I feel like I want to outline it the red a little bit more. I like the way that did whatever it did. Okay. And then maybe we can make a funky beach ball. Okay, let's line it up. Oh, I didn't sharpen these. Like, I feel like if I was going to do something like this, then I needed to make it stick out a little bit more. I don't know. I just feel like I should have not done that, but it is what it is. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of the shading. And then I'm gonna go again with this lighter blue. Then for the white, I think I am gonna just hit it with that gray that is just pretty. Okay. And then I'll put that there. Wait, what is this one? 18. Is that 18 or 16? 16. Did I use that? Wait. 16, 17. Okay. Then this is not 16. This is 18. Why are you here? Go away. Oh, but actually, I'm probably gonna need you. Let's do 18. Actually, 18, 19, and 28 for the popsicle stick. Because I feel like if I just use these, they might be a little too 19. Yeah, too dark for a popsicle stick. So I'm gonna go with the little pointy side. Just outline it with the darker. And then with a little bit lighter one, kind of like color it in. Oh man, I was watching somebody do the scroller box. Uncle Froggy Face. Uncle Frog Face or Uncle Froggy Face. And Froggy Ray won something on his channel, I think. I think that was the gist of it. I was kind of tired while I was watching it. But congratulations, Froggy. If you did win something pretty cool. And also he was using the Faber-Castell pencils, and it came in a scroller box with, did I even say that? He was opening a scroller box, and when he used the color pencils, it came with like this blender, and he said it was like an alcohol based kind of thing, but the way it melted the pencil, oh my god, it was so satisfying to see that happen. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to get me like I have colorless blenders, but I think I want to get one specifically for using with my pencils so I don't ruin it for if I want to use it with actual markers. But yeah, it was so satisfying to watch. All right, so I'm gonna take the not silver and I'm gonna just, let me try to erase a little bit more of that initial sketch. What? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where'd my pencil go? I lost it. I'm gonna have to, maybe I'll when I translate the names on from the little card that's in here, if I can translate the names, maybe I'll find like, maybe I'll use my Posca and just write the name so that I can see it and it's visual, because right now looking at this number to try to find anything or having to rely on looking at the point is, I don't know, is something that I don't really want to do. So yeah, give it a little bit of shading underneath. Oh, that's way off. Why am I doing it there? Ugh. Because I was following the lines that were underneath. Good thing I wasn't pressing too hard. That would have sucked. Okay, so it's going right here. And right here. And then try to line it up a little bit with the blue. I'm gonna kind of like just a little bit of color. I do have white, so maybe I'll color it a lot and then just like go over it, see if it does anything. Not really. You know what I was gonna say, there's not much of a glare on these, but I guess there is. Okay, let's go in with a little bit of, which one is it? 17. I do have some Gamsol. I wonder if this one works with, because there are some color pencils that work really well with the Zest It, and then there's other color pencils that work better with the Gamsol. And I wonder which pencil are you? Which one do you work better with? Now I want a firecracker. That looks good. That looks scrumptious. I'm gonna put a little bit more blue as well. I think this is the lighter blue. Let's just make sure. 55. No. Good thing I checked. Oh, you know what? I wonder how that yellow would look behind the popsicle. Give it a little, you know, get a little pop. Uncle Frog Face, yes. Yes. Yeah, I like watching his channel too. Like, do I want to go all the way up with the little line here, or no? I don't know. This one. Drippy drips. I don't think this is going to do anything, but I just want to see. No, it's not. Okay. Now, I want to take the light yellow glaze, and I think I want to just put a little bit of pop of color. I love these markers. I love these markers. I should have been a little bit more patient. Although they were with points, and in all fairness, these are never available on Amazon. So getting them for free with points was not going to happen, because I've never seen these on Amazon. Watch them be on Amazon like next week. Because you know. Let me see. How is this gonna look if I do? Like, is it gonna be? went too far in. It's kind of bleeding on there. That's okay. All right. Now, should we just continue with the theme of the blue and the red and the white, or should we just change the colors up ever so slightly to, I don't know, maybe like a pink, purple, green for the beach ball? I don't know. I mean, it would be fun, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Maybe we can do like variations of blue. Let's get this out again. All right, and then we need this to okay. Just be a little bit more round. Just trying to get it rounder. Do I want to keep it this one, or do I want to keep it this one? All right, now what color do we want to do it? What color do we want to do it? Maybe we should just do like variations of blue. How about like 13, 25, and 12, or 13, 12, and 11? 13, 12, and 11. Let me see. That's 25. 12. 15. Better. No, 13. So none of these. 13. Wait, do I have it in my hand? I do. I tell you, 13. So I'm missing 15. Yeah. Okay. Good job, me. Good job. Let me get this down for now. I think that I'm hurting myself more than helping myself with that. Okay. I want to make sharp lines, so I'm going to sharpen these. Well, I have an idea for the background. I think I want to put the darker one in the middle and the lighter ones on the side. For the beach ball background. Yeah, I know. My brain scatters. So buttery. Like as soon as I tried the pencil, because they had like a thing that you can use to try the pencils, like samples. Hello, can you find the word, Elisa? And I took the yellow pencil and I tried it on their paper, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. And then they came home with me. That's pretty much what it was. That's what happened. That's the story. I want to make this dark. like all of them super dark. I don't know if I'm going to regret it, but here we are, making them super dark. And then I want to do the darkest one in the middle. We'll see how that goes. We got that little circle thing on the ball. Instantly regretting. Wait, did I pick the wrong one? No, I didn't. Instantly regretting the pencil and the pressing down hard. My hand wasn't made for that, and it's going away. So they're so creamy that they kind of like melt, which, you know, I guess to be expected. I'm not going to sharpen it up too much. See if I can get, oh, but it smells so good. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what? I might try some Gamsol on this and maybe like spread it like that just because I'm curious. And we need to sharpen it again. It's a very, very dusty, but I'm pressing down pretty hard, so. And it's leaving a lot of debris. Okay, that's good to know. Although I don't see myself using a pencil like this all the time, so I don't think it's that big of a deal for me. Okay, that's done. I kind of want to get a little bit. I wish I had my little container, but I don't, so moving on. And I don't have a pipette. Oh, perfect. Oh, you know what? I can put it here. I'm just going to put a little bit. Okay. Don't need much. So this is Gamsol. I'm told that it, you know, kind of like melts the pencil. Oh, look, perfect. I have some melts right here too. Oh, past me, you rock. I'm trying to get things in order so that I can, like, you know, it's a lot easier to, you know, switch between things. And it was nice to have that there. That was really nice. Okay, I'm going to get, just going to kind of clean it off and dry it really well, my paintbrush. And then I'll use the, what am I going to use first? I'll use like, I'll use Gamsol on one side and the melts on the other. So this is the melts. And a little goes a long way, so it should anyway. So let's see what melts does. Okay, it's kind of exactly what the name is, melting it away. That's not good. I'm not very happy with that, but I'm gonna just keep going. Let's keep going and see what I do, because we're already in it. We're already in it. So, oh, you know what? I should try that on there too, but not the melts. Let's see how the Gamsol does. All right, so that's melts. Let me clean it off. curious to see how Melts works. Never tried that before, that brand before. I actually tried Melts and Gamsol side by side with like a couple of different pencils, and ask me if I remember. Nope, I don't. I don't remember, but what I do remember is that Gamsol worked good with some pencils and Melts worked good with some pencils. Like some pencils, the Melts did absolutely nothing. It did not move the pencil at all. And in some it just did a lot. So I think it depends on the pencil that you use. I want to say Posca's and Holbein worked really good with Melts, and of course this is made by Holbein, so I would hope that it worked good with Melts. All right, so Gamsol, again, a little goes a long way. Let's see how this does. I feel like this one is not as harsh on the pencil. It's moving it around, but it's not doing so much so fast that I'm questioning my life. I feel like the Gamsol is the better choice for these pencils. I just didn't blap my pencil, and now it kind of like looks like the Melts, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just put the right amount that time. I definitely like the way the Gamsol looks, even with me putting too much at once. It's not as streaky looking and harsh of a, transition. Oh gosh, I'm mixing them both together. I hope my paper doesn't like explode. Okay, so this is where there's like the overlay. It's not doing anything. Okay. I just put more Gamsol. I just wanted to see if it makes the paper look the way that one did. Oh, speaking about paper, I should check the back of the page and see if it did anything. Definitely like the way the Gamsol makes it look beside, I'm gonna actually do it to this one here. I like the way it smooths it out. It's really nice. Yeah, I definitely like Gamsol better for this pencil than, some people don't even use the Gamsol, you know what I mean? So some people just use blenders and watercolor and so many different things. It's crazy how I get fixated on a medium or whatever, and you learn so much stuff about the medium and like the different ways, and it takes such a long time because when people are showing their art on camera, they're not showing you like all the different ways it could be used or anything like that. They're showing you how they're using it for that particular picture. 55? Was it 55? Yeah. Where are the other ones? There's one. Where are you? Is that the light blue? No, that's not. Oh God, is it in? Nope, here it is. Okay. And then I used this one already. I didn't use 13. Was I gonna use 13? We're using it now. But it takes a long time to realize just how many different ways a medium can be used, and it's kind of like that, know the rules to break the rules kind of thing, because like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of ways to use a medium because there's no rules at one point. Like at one point you can just experiment and figure out some kind of different way to use it that no one else has ever tried before, and it might be freaking mind-blowing, you know what I mean? So you know what, I do have, hold on, I kind of want to show you what I'm talking about with the all right, this is a Holbein pencil, kind of close to one of those colors, probably that one. So I'm gonna press down, right? And we're gonna do like a big enough spot that you can see kind of like what's going on. All right, and if I took the melts, did I clean this? I think I did. I really gotta, when I'm done with this, using the Gamsol and everything, I'm gonna take this paintbrush and clean it with like soapy water just to get that residue off. I don't know if that's how you clean it, but that's how I'm gonna clean it because this is, I use this paintbrush for gouache. Okay, so here's the melts. I'm gonna do one side with melts on the Holbein. And I didn't like dab the paintbrush, so it was like full blown melts. And then I'm gonna do the other side with Gamsol. Yeah, that's what's kind of like sparked my curiosity for trying out. I didn't like take off the excess, for trying out like using the acrylic gouache as like watercolor kind of stuff, just because you know, there's no rule in saying that you can and cannot do it like, you know, a certain way. All right. I don't know, they kind of look the same now. I don't know, I felt like the last time I did this little experiment, the Gamsol didn't give it like such a good, it didn't work as well as the mouse, but maybe I am bugging. So there's that. We'll let it do what it do and come back to it. Where is that light blue pencil now? Okay. So yeah, I'm excited to continue. I did a couple of illustrations already with the acrylic gouache in that style. I have one more big one that I'm doing, and that's probably going to be the next video, to be honest with you, but I just have to finish that last piece, so who knows when it's going to go up. I'm trying to take my time and tell myself that it's okay that I'm not putting a video out all the time, because I like what I do and I don't want to not like it, and trying to push out a video and not having fun is not, it's not it. So I'm gonna take my time, and if I want to push out 2 videos in a week, I'll do it. If I want to push out a video a month, I'll do it, you know. Okay, and this is the Gamsol on the MUJI pencil, and I think that's what it was. I think it was just the way that the melts worked on other pencils was undesirable. Maybe that's what it was. I don't remember. It's a video. I definitely made a video about it. Do I remember the name of it, the video? Nope, I don't. Could it have been a live stream? Possible. I just don't, I don't know. I got, you know, my brain is a fog. Okay. I think it's cute. I kind of like want to put like a shine to it for no reason, like a little white shine for no reason, but to do it. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Oh God, I don't even know if it's gonna work. Oh, I have a white liner too. I'm gonna take my mean jelly roll. Oh, not jelly roll. Uni ball. I don't know why it's been acting up. You suck. Go away. Go away. I don't like you. Which one was the one that worked really nice? I think it was this one. Yep, the Sketchbox. Then I sing the praise of it and it just doesn't want to work anymore. Maybe I need a new one. No, this isn't working either. Let's just... Well, you're not very juicy, are you, buddy? Or maybe it's, no, it was just not juicy yet. Okay. I'm worried. Trying to push some white out. Definitely shouldn't be pushing it out on my piece, but here we are. Living dangerously. Okay. Nope, it's not doing it. It's once. All right. We'll pretend we didn't do that. I think I can wipe it off, but is that going to stop me? No. You know what I'll do? I'll wait for it to dry, and I'll get a thicker, a thicker point. I'm trying to find it. I'll get a thicker one and try to do it again. All right, let's. Oh, I wanted to do a background here, and we're gonna use the orange just to make the blue pop. And it's gonna be like a rectangle shape. Like, do I want to go further out? I think I do. I think I'll go with that much, just that much. And then okay. I don't like it as much as I thought I was gonna like it. I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. Okay. Now for the umbrella, let's do like, I just want to use this color and leave me alone. I like it. I'm gonna do it. Am I gonna regret it? Probably. But when has that stopped me? When has that stopped me? Alright, I'm gonna just color it in, and then I'm gonna paint, you know, use the water to activate it, and hopefully it looks good. And if it doesn't, we can just pretend that somebody else did it. We'll blame it on the dogs. That's my kids' new thing. They're like, let's just blame it on the dogs. Okay. The dogs did it. I think I'm gonna outline it with one of the pens. I just don't know which one. Or maybe I'll outline it with the other watercolor pencil and see what that do. Let's see, probably not good things, but we're gonna be dangerous. Oh my gosh, my son, in the city, because sometimes they have better selections than where we are. So he found a nice pair of, he wants me to do a cityscape on the side of it. How cute is he? I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Like, he trusts me with a new pair of sneakers that he's like gonna cherish, and he wants me to do a cityscape on it. So of course I said yes. I'm gonna like be really careful. I think I'm gonna just like take a picture of the sneaker and then work on my iPad with like different designs of the cityscape, and then just show him and ask him which one he likes better, instead of just going in with something that he might not like and then I ruin his sneaker. Oh my god, it'll break my heart if that happens. So we're gonna try really hard not to go there. I'm gonna switch my water out because this water has the Gamsol and stuff in it, and I don't know if it's gonna do anything different. I don't think it matters because it is a sketchbook, but I guess I'm just throwing it out there just in, you know, one was curious. Okay, that got really light. Okay, well, layers, I guess, right? Or maybe a design. I don't know. We'll work it out. We'll see. Definitely not the color for a beach umbrella, but who cares? It's okay. All right, more water. And I'm just gonna like get it on the page and then smudge it around and see how I like it, and then we'll just go from there. I didn't get a green in the pit markers. I do have a green, but it's like a really green. Oh, I do have the acrylic paint where they're just drying out, so I can always use that before it turns into, you know, dryness. Oh, sounds like you have a great kid. Yeah, I definitely, yes, they are both amazing. I love them very much. You know, sometimes you want to strangle them, but hey, it's okay. They're great. And sometimes they do it on purpose. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're funny. They are funny. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. So we're probably definitely, absolutely gonna change it. Oh, the blue, well, the green, what was the color? What is it? Viridian hue. Kind of turned, I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you can, oh yeah, you can see it. So it's like separated, I guess, and here's it mixed up again, like, and it's like a greenish blue, and then here is just like super blue. But if I mix it, it turns into that green again. That's a little satisfying. It's a little satisfying. Okay, so with the whole vine, I think it's dry, but I feel like it did the same thing. I feel like it did the same thing. So, I don't know. Well, it was an experiment. I think I want to do the heavier one. Well, maybe I can go like really dark underneath with that green and do that. Or maybe I should just let it go. Let it go. One thing we didn't get to do while we were in the city was visit the statue of Liberty. But my nephew is coming during the summer, sometime during the summer, so we'll get another chance. And then, kind of like a blessing in disguise, we can just, you know, go when he gets here, because he's never been. I don't think he has anyway, so we can take him to do that. My nephew is like, I think 5 inches taller than me, and he's what? He's gonna be 15. He is so tall. Oh my goodness gracious. It's crazy. It's just so crazy how things just, how these little beings turn into like these humongous little cutie pies. Okay. I kind of like that color better. We'll see how it dries. Trying to think. Maybe I should just not and just do like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do there, so I'm not going to do anything there. And maybe we can fix the ugly beach bowl that I messed up. What is that one? Ooh. I remember these working really good, but some paint pens just, they dry, the tips of them dry, and they just end up not working anymore. Like, you have to clean them off, so I might have to clean the tip off before I actually get it to do anything that I wanted to do. Just so that, I guess maybe the paint just kind of like gets stuck in the little crevices and stuff. So just gotta get it out. Like, because it's plastic, and the plastics, it ends up like sticking together, and I think that's all it is, but who knows. I'm gonna give it another shake. And then, oh, my finger is like, do I even know when that happened? No, quite honestly, I do not know when that happened. Yeah, once I get the no, well, happy little accidents. There you go. That's horrible. Aw, stupid pen. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, that's okay. It is what it is. I wasn't making a masterpiece over here. So I think I'm gonna get my, I'm just gonna get a green. That's not dark enough. I know what I could do. I know what I'm gonna do. I think, if it works. That's not it, is it? That's not it. This is it. On a tutorial for yarn bracelets, but didn't realize until I got started that the instructions are, I hate that. Good old YouTube though. You YouTube it away, baby. I'm sure somebody will be able to tell you exactly what you need to do. YouTube's the best. YouTube rocks. Well, it can and it can't. Just like everything else, you know. I'm not gonna say that it's like the best thing in the whole entire world. I was actually I was watching a commercial, and YouTube has like the NFL ticket now, or they're getting it for football, for American football, in the fall or end of summer, whatever you want to call it. But I just was thinking about like, how much is too much? You know what I mean? As far as like your reach, or like how far you go, like how far is too far, because you know YouTube was created by someone who had like a vision of like, my thought is they had a vision to, you know, to have just a place where people can just interact and converse and all that stuff. And now it's more about money and monetization and just getting all of these different kinds of like shows and stuff. And it's like, now it's not for just normal people, it's, they do things for normal people, but now, you know, like my thought was like, when are they gonna turn into just like another cable company at one point? You know what I mean? Because now you can buy like subscriptions to channels, which is cool for the person who you know is doing that. I'm not a fan of it, but people like are requesting it from other people's channels. Like actual viewers are requesting, "Hey, what are you doing with this episode?" But personally, I'm like, you know, where have we drawn the line too far? Like, you know what I mean? Where have we gone too far as what the vision was for this and where it is? I don't know. I'm getting all philosophical. That's what I was thinking about the other day, though. Just a trip into my brain. The second money got involved, the YouTube World Champ. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then they're just like trying to compete with um Insta and all those other things. So they're doing things to compete with them. And I don't know. I like that there's progress, because progress is good, right? But I don't know. I feel like, do we need all that? Do we need to go that far? Is it gonna ruin? That's my thing. I guess that's my biggest fear. Like, is it gonna ruin what I have? Like my little art videos and my live streams with you guys. Like, is it gonna go behind a paywall eventually? Because I don't want that. Like, that's not what I want. So I don't know. It's a nice place to learn new things. You know what I mean? And when, like you said, when money gets involved, it becomes less about learning stuff to, you know, broaden other people's horizons and minds, and more about, well, I'll teach you this, but you gotta pay. As long as you pay me, I'll teach you. And especially with art, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it's always been a wonderful thing just going onto YouTube and just typing in watercolor tutorial and finding a tutorial on how to, you know, paint with watercolor. I don't know. You didn't have to pay anything. I was actually, you know what? Funny enough. And it was the first time I've seen this. That looks horrible, by the way. If you guys were saying that and thinking it, I agree. And it is what it is, because it's going to stay like that. But anyway, I was getting onto YouTube like I usually do. And I it always goes to the home screen before it goes to anything that I'm actually subscribed to. So I see like random blurbs of stuff, but sometimes you see your the people you're subscribed to too. So it was a channel that I'm absolutely subscribed to, but what they were showing was a video that they have dedicated to people who are paid subscribers. And I clicked on it because I just saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, because it was like an aftermath of like what they ended up doing and like behind the scenes kind of thing. I was like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be so funny. I gotta watch this. And I clicked on it. I was like, you are not a member. You cannot watch. And I just felt, I felt a little sad. But you know, it is what it is. They can. I'm not gonna be mad at them for you know making their money. Go ahead and make your money. But I don't know. I just feel like it would have been nice to have seen that. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this. And yeah, I am. I'm just gonna use this for this entire area right here. And hopefully it looks like sand. And if it doesn't, I blame the dogs. Where are my watercolor of these? I'd like to compare them. Are they here somewhere close by? Because I know I moved them because I was not fond of them, to be honest with you. So I kind of like moved them, like, you know, I put baby in the corner. And yeah, I don't know where I put them. Right now, the supplies that I have in front of me are more supplies that I definitely reach for. And that's, you know, that's kind of like what I want to do. But I feel like this goes on a lot nicer to the paper as far as like layering is concerned. Where are you? I'm trying to think where I put them. I don't know. I know. I think I put them in like a little pencil case thing and just like shooed them away. Hold on. I think maybe they're here. Nope, that's not it. No. Maybe I'll look for them and do that next stream if I remember, because you know your girl just be going in different directions and it is what it is. I don't think that's gonna work for this, but oh, I know what to do. I haven't done this. Kind of just like little speckles of sand. Okay, and then let's get the umbrella handle. So at least it kind of looks like an umbrella. I don't want to ruin my nib on this though. Doing this. So I'm gonna be impatient and do it anyway and ruin my nib. Access denied. Yeah. Totally agree, Fairy. First aid tutorials should never be. Yeah. 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 That is absolutely true. But that's not what it was. It was absolutely for my entertainment. So I get it. But first aid tutorials should definitely not be behind any kind of paywall. But you know, this is the thing with these kinds of platforms. You never know when they're gonna go to the dark side. You know what I mean? Like, look what's happening over on Insta. I'm not totally understanding what's going on because, you know, I don't have Insta, but I kind of like get the gist of it, of what's going on. And as far as like your art, basically not your art if you post it on their platform, which is crazy because if you think about it, how many people have like stores and make money with their art? Which is totally valid. If they're selling their art, they should make a profit. And a lot of people have storefronts in, right? That's a thing, right? On Insta, you have like storefronts and stuff, right? I think. But if that's the case, then you know now they have to like, how do you stop somebody from taking your art and saying, That's my art now, and I'm gonna sell it and make a profit off of your hard work. You know what I mean? Your mama's still coming for Rosie. I forgot the floofy numbers. Number two's name. Rosie and Daisy. Rosie and Daisy. Oh yeah, mama's coming for the both of them. This favorite capstone pen bleed through the paper. Oh, let's check. The answer is no. That's the Gamsol. Can you see that? Oh, no, you can't because it's off camera. Ha ha ha. Are we good now? There we go. That mark right there is not a shadow. That is Gamsol. 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 Funny enough, where the melts is not through the page. You do not see it. So that's good to know, right? So while the Gamsol kind of like leaves an oily residue, I guess, the melts does not. It's good to know. Fun little experiment that I wasn't even doing. All right, I'm just gonna outline this because it kind of looks horrible anyway. So I mean, can we make it worse? Maybe. Yeah, it's possible. But is it gonna stop me? No. We're gonna keep going. So I hope that something gets resolved as far as the art stuff is concerned with Instagram, because I feel like they kind of like pulled the rug out of under a lot of people who rely on Instagram. I'm not going to do it. It's messing up my point. On Instagram for, you know, making money. I'm going to try this one. I know it's not one of the things I purchased, but it's going to work better. Those microns are definitely a little bit finicky when it comes to specific, working on specific supplies. Or on top of, I should say. But yeah, I would hate for something like that to happen completely to YouTube. Although I feel like it's headed in that direction. Because, I mean, which is fine. I get it. You can put promote your stuff while you're making a video on your channel. But now it kind of like is really in your face. Like on the bottom there's like a blurb like about a store or whatever, which is, I guess it's cool, and I guess I shouldn't be poo-pooing on it because I mean one day possibly I will have the same thing, knock on wood. But I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna tell you about a product or whatever I have, then I'll just be like, hey, here's the product that I have. The link is down below if you wanna get the product. So I don't know. I don't think that's as big as a problem as the barrier. I like when artists like, because I think Bailey J has like a member thing, but her member thing is like stickers and stuff. I don't think it's content related, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I have a fitness girl that I watch on, that I used to watch on YouTube, and she left. She's not doing it anymore. She kind of like, you know, said her goodbyes on her last video, and she basically said she's not, like, she wasn't happy with the direction that things were going with these platforms, like all of them, I guess. And she said, you know, I'm not going to take any of my videos down. They'll always be there. This is not working. I am ruining this marker. But as far as her putting anything else out, she's like, I'm not going to do it. Which I guess is fine. Okay, so good to know. If I want to use any of these kinds of things on my pencils, I better not want to use anything else on my paper unless maybe I use a fixative. You know what I mean? So maybe if I put a fixative down, then I can probably go over this stuff. But as of just using, well, it's not even this, it's a Gamsol. Actually, I wonder if it's the same for, I'm going to do it here because I definitely use the melts here. And I wonder if there is a difference because, you know, the Gamsol has the residue on the back too. I'm purposefully going on the blue side because I know there's melts there. Nope. You can use it on the melts. That's interesting. Huh. That's good to know because I can't do that here. What I'm doing here with the pen, I'm making like little hatching. I can't do it here. It's not letting me. It's just slipping off, and it's because of the type of chemical or whatever this is. Let's see. Combustible, harmful, or fatal if swallowed. Let's not swallow it. Oh, we need a well ventilated area too. Harmful vapor. Okay. Odorless mineral spirit. Yeah. Highest purity, having refined, moved all. Okay. Okay. Well, the more you know, right? That's sad. Yeah, it is sad, but she was one of those people that, like, she put information out there for you to, like, have. I'm like trying to figure out where my book should be. For information for you to have a healthy life, a fit lifestyle, and not feel down about, you know, not being able to, you know, look like that person who keeps up popping on my feed. And she kind of like, you know, she was cool. She was cool. So it's kind of a downer for her to be gone. But like I said, if it's like messing with your well-being and like your mental well-being, basically, then it's not worth it. And I feel like, you know, initially that's not what this was for people. It was more like you know, just for fun, being silly, having a good time, talking to the camera, and just, you know, playing around. Okay, I finally figured out the bracelet. The tutorial mentioned pulling knots tight, so I did, but it just makes it knotted, which doesn't match the end part. Are you trying to do like a Chinese letter kind of thing? Yeah, I don't know why they make instructions so vague like that. I hope you get it. I just don't understand. That's what stopped me because I tried to do knitting with my daughter, and it was so difficult that I ended up getting one of my friends to just, she came over to the house and taught us, and that's how we learned. And the instructions were just, it's just, I don't need words when I'm building something. Like, just show me the picture and I'll figure it out. But when I'm trying to, like, do something, you can't just show your finger in the motion that it needs to be and think that I'm going to figure that out. It's just not going to work. It's not. All right, this side has the Gamsol, and it's definitely like slipping, but it went away. It went on. It went around. I'm gonna just color this black. Why not? And then this side has the Gamsol too. Huh, it wrote on it. Just outlining. Why, I don't know. Okay. I really hate the way this looks. It's just awful. It's like right in the front too. Good for me. All right, this is just like a messy page. Listen, we have to have messy pages in our sketchbook, and this is just one of them. Messy fun. Just messy. Should I put anything else? I don't think I want to do anything else. I think I'm done. I didn't realize how long I've been just doodling and being silly with my art and stuff. I think I'm gonna call it. I still had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. Yes, exactly. The pencil, I think the white pencil was pretty good. I think if I didn't have the remnants of the sketch, it wouldn't be so bad. And I think I did okay with using my mental remembering of what a popsicle looks like, or a firecracker. Yeah, I didn't really use this much, did I? That's the coral. Just want to see it on the page because it's important. Why does it look so nice? I love this color. I'm gonna have fun with these. I am. I just want to wet it. I want to see how much time I have. Yeah, this was the reason why I wasn't like a fan of the watercolor ones, because they would leave like a harsh line, and I think honestly it might just be the color, but I feel like this line is not as harsh as the watercolor pens. It's so cute. I love this color diluted too. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this color. Okay, let me stop playing around and go make dinner. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I always appreciate this. And we will be doing this for as long as we can until we can't anymore. You know what I mean? And it is just what it is. I hope I didn't disappoint with like the supplies, just because, you know, I really didn't need any of this. I just, you know, you're in New York and you have a supply store that you go to, you get a couple of goodies. But yeah, I had fun. It was nice. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me again, because I said it already and I want to say it again. And I will see you next week. Same time, probably. Yeah, same time. Peace and love.